Greetings, Slackers. It's October 21st, 2017, and I'm over here on the PJ Star with an article I wanted to share with you. Online dating. On dating app, Peoria County men hustle for hundreds of dollars. And this is by Phil Luciano. Peoria. In separate incidents, online dating scams targeted two Peoria County men, including one taken for $1,300, police said. On October 13th, a 27-year-old rural Peoria man told the Peoria County Sheriff's Office that on the dating app Plenty of Fish he had met a woman purportedly 30 years old. The two made plans for a sexual rendezvous at a car wash, but she did not show, according to a police report. Later the same day, he got a call from an unknown man named Tom, who said the female was 16 years old. Tom said he planned to contact police and report the 27-year-old for soliciting sex from a minor, unless he would wire Tom $300, the report said. The man told police that, quote, he was scared no one would believe him, so he did what Tom told him to do. The next day, Tom asked for another $300, and the man complied. Over the next 2 days, Tom asked for $200 and $500, with the man wiring the money each time. The following day, Tom asked for $700, but the man, quote, had run out of money and was tired of sending money when he'd done nothing wrong, the report stated. Still, Tom kept hounding the man for money, even calling him at work, the report said. A coworker learned of the scheme and encouraged the man to call police. A detective phoned Tom, who talked briefly before hanging up. The investigation continues. Meanwhile, another rural Peoria man on Sunday told the sheriff's office that he also had been using the same dating app. The 40-year-old said that during text conversations with an apparent female, he was sent nude photos of two different women, according to police. The next text said that the sender was a 16-year-old girl, and she would contact police unless he would wire her $300, according to police. The man called the number, which was answered by a voice that sounded like that of a man, police said. The man did an internet search and found that the number belongs to a man with the first name of Tom. The man told Tom he was calling police and did not send any money. In the two cases, the suspects named Tom went by different surnames. One of the things you want to be aware of out here when you're on these dating apps is there are scammers. So this will be directed at some of you younger guys out there who are, looking for tips or insights. That's why you're watching this video. And so there's a scam going on out here. Scam artists have learned that it is a very easy and lucrative way to meet potential victims through dating apps. Now think about this for a second. Remember a few years back, there was a show called To Catch a Predator. And it was really big. It was on NBC. And so what they would do is the police would set up sting operations through Craigslist, and they would lure potential men wanting to sleep with someone who was underage, basically. So you have these scammers out here who are pulling a switcheroo. You're not necessarily talking to someone who's underage. They may present themselves as a girl who's of a legal age, and then someone else contacts you on the phone and says, hey, the person that you were talking to was underage, and unless you come up with yada, 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 we're going to report you to the authorities. So this is a scam, and this is a scam that's going on nationwide, and it's something that you need to be aware of. You need to protect yourself. One of the main things to do when you receive a phone call in a nature such as this is, number one, not to panic. Take some deep breaths. Examine the situation. If the communication was in such a manner where you didn't ask for the pictures but they were provided to you, this is something that you'll want to think about, because while this is not legal advice and cannot be construed as such, you did not solicit, it was provided. So you'll want to do some further research and definitely look at those situations where men were lured through sting operations. A lot of them got busted. Why? Because they were openly soliciting for pictures and the opportunity. And that's what many of them were getting busted on. But in this case here, it shows that he didn't ask for pictures, he just received them. So this is behavior that you want to be aware of out here as you continue to talk to people, because while women do share pictures, one of the things that you have to be aware of is someone who shares them right off of the bat. You know, a lot of these scams take place over a 24 to 48-hour window. They're not something that's dragged out, and that's why I'm in favor of taking your time. And you can learn more by checking out my book, The Slacker's Method, a how-to guide for meeting women on Craigslist, which I'll link to up above. And again, you can set yourself up with dates, you can meet people, you can still have sexual encounters, but you will be protecting yourself so you don't get scammed and you don't get yourself into a position where you're taken advantage of. You want to be safe out here. I'm going to go ahead and cut it right there. The link to this will be down in the description box. Share with me your thoughts and comments on this down below. Are you someone who's been the victim of such a scam? Have you given up money? Have you received harassing and threatening phone calls? And what did you do? Leave that down in the comment section so others may benefit from your experience. And that's going to do it for this article and this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Did you enjoy this video and find it informative? Subscribe to the Slacker's Method and click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all the latest notifications for when I upload new videos.